My name is Charlie Osingunda. I'm from Cameroon in Africa. I live in Galesburg, United States.
Can you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Ngunda Osi Charlie.
And where are you from?
I'm from Cameroon in Africa, the Central Africa. So it's close to Congo, Nigeria, Chad, Guinea, Republic Central Africa, Niger. So we are around the country in Central Africa. So.
And what languages do you speak?
I speak French, and French is a universal language in my country. Now we have dialects, so any village have its own dialect. My country have more than 250 dialects, and I can speak 5, understand like 10, but cannot speak.
What are the 5 that you speak?
Majumba, Balengu, Bazu, Bamena, et un peu le Bafang.
Can you tell me a little bit about life in Cameroon?
Life in Cameroon, I think normally it's good to be in your own country. For one reason, because it's where you are grown up. So you know a lot of things. You don't need to redo again your life. So the life in Cameroon is normal. Normal means we don't have a political problem. So we are very, we are free over there. We have liberty. So the government don't have trouble like other country. So my president is Colombia. He governed more than 32 years. So since I born, it's only the first president I know. In Cameroon have 2 language, official language, English and French. It's like Canada, so it's bilingual. So English part is little, it's like 15%. It's not enough. So the French part is very over English part.
Did you work or study in Cameroon? What did you do there?
Study. So after I finished my high school diploma, I went to university for accounting. So my country's education system, we have a technical school. You can start, it's like high school year, middle school. You can choose maybe one technique you want to learn. So I get my high school diploma in accounting before continuing to university. So I spent 7 years for my high school diploma in accounting.
And how old were you when you moved to the United States?
I was 24. So 24, 26. So close to 26.
And what made you decide to want to move to the United States?
I think that's a good question. America is the green for everybody over the world. It's not Charlie, it's not anybody else. America is the green. Anyone wants to come and see how America is. But it's terrible. Because the media, the television, the radio, the way they talk about America is like the same day you enter in this country, you will be immediately rich, no work. But it's not that. America is not the way people think. But when you are outside of this country, you cannot believe it. If you went to an embassy, the ambassador say no visa for you, you can die because you want to be rich. I don't think I can motivate people or to be in this country don't have paper. The life is very complicated. I can never say to people America is good or it's not good. Normally, if somebody in a country has a job, has a professional job, I don't know the reason he has to be in this country. Because when you came here, it's like the baby you just born. You know nothing. No English, no the system, nothing. You are empty in this world. The first moment you are in this country, you don't know what's going on around you. You don't understand nothing. So you renew your life. Maybe you are 34 years old, you are 50 or 45 years old. You want to come to America. I can talk to those people. It's better to stay over there. Don't come here. Yes, they pay good. You are sure for your salary. The way they pay you is the same way you pay them back in the bill. They give you 10 cents. You spend 9 cents. You have only 1 cent. Not just for you, because you leave family behind you. They're looking for you. They don't know how your life is in this country, in America. It's very complicated. We are not here just for us, but for a lot of people behind us. You have to take care. You have to send them to school. You have to give them money for food. You have to a lot of things. No, but some people no more want to work because my brother is to America, because my sister is to America. Come and see the way they do the life. You can say, please, come back home. Because it's very hard. The only thing makes this country complicated in the language. I encourage everybody to put accent in the language. No language, no life. Because nobody cannot hire you if you don't have language. Nobody understand you. You don't understand nobody. How they can hire you, how you can speak, how you can do the job. Because the time in this country is money. Nobody cannot accept to lose money because he want to hire you. If you're not qualified with the language, you can sleep outside. People care about nobody here. So everyone has to put himself in the language. Not only at school, everywhere. Because the school or the teacher or the instructor or the professor provide you maximum 30%. The rest came from you. So you have to work hard, read the book, watch a lot of movie in English. speak. The best way to learn the language is to practice the language. Don't worry if the people are going to laugh into you. Oh, more you practice, more you coach yourself, more you put the word on the right way. So that's the only thing people, immigrant people, can learn the language. Practice, work by themselves, work hard, to study, to read any book. You will not understand. You have dictionary that can help you to improve your language, your level in English. Not just say the government cannot help people forever, because they have a lot of things to do too. If you need 10, for example, or $1, the government can provide you only maybe 10 cents. Alright? The rest, you have to work for that. So everyone have to put yourself in language. Not just school, everywhere. Everywhere they provide language, you have to go. Everywhere, maybe like the event, you have to go. Most of the time you are between the people who improve listening or understanding.
Can you tell me a little about what you do here in America?
I get to the United States in 2010. Came from Africa directly to New York City, JFK Airport. It was fantastic to be in the plane, but it was scary. For what reason? I don't know how my life will be. That the question was make me a lot of trouble. So I get in US by New York. No language. Nobody understand. You ask somebody, nobody pay attention to you. They don't know what you are talking about. I spent 6 months over there, no job. Who go to hire you? Nobody understand you. I moved to Pennsylvania. I lived like 2-3 months. I had a factory job before making the shampoo, the body oil, the body wash, but paid a lot of money, just $8 an hour. But for me, it was a lot of money. $8. We tried to change that to make rate and change. American money and my country money. It was a lot of money, but it was nothing in this country. So my dream was to go back to school. At the time I was not very good because the school was too far, and now you had the car, now you had the driver license. It's complicated for Charlie to continue with Ukraine. I just go to work back home, watching TV and eat. No practice language by myself. That's the part. It was not good for me, because it's not the reason. If you not go in the class, you cannot learn English. You have like a website, YouTube, can help everyone to learn English. You cannot help with everything from school. So I spent 3 years over there just for, I can say just for nothing. My language was very, very low, because a lot of time I was with family in the house, French or dialect. That break down my English. In 2013, my cousin, he living here, he just graduated from Castillo College, last 2 years. He said, Charlie, what are you doing over there? You have to move here. When I work at farmland because they pay got good money. You want to go to school. I think it's the best place to you to work and save money, pay your school fee. I said, no problem. He applied to me, family called me. It was very hard. I take the risk, buy the flight ticket, come here just for an interview, and go back to Pennsylvania. Because I was working. So to 50-50, I cannot move that job and come here, stay, wait. No, I prefer to come for an interview, go back. And later, 2 more, 3 months, they call me that, Charlie, come to work. That's the reason I found myself in Galesburg. So it was very hard, but just trust yourself and know what to do. The rest will be fun. In Galesburg, my cousin said, Charlie, you have a learning center over there, Sandburg College. You can go over there to prepare your English, improve your language, because college is very complicated. You have to know a little bit, maybe 70 or 75% understanding or listening, because nobody cannot wait for you over there. And I go over there, I meet people, great people like Carlos, Karen, the rest of people. They say, welcome, Charlie. They put me in the system, provide me the book, the tutor. They helped me a lot. But Charlie was not tired to motivate them. That's the reason that the immigrant don't know. When you have somebody to help you, you have to motivate the person to continue with help. So we have to encourage learning center to be in the class, to motivate them to go forward. Because one day, if you don't have enough students, they go to close. We have to motivate them to work hard for us. Karen, she do a good job. Carlo, he do a good job. Everybody do a good job. But nobody is perfect. Everybody have positive way and negative way. But we have to know that, encourage them, be in the class. It's very hard. We never do that in Africa. But in the system, we have to be in the system. Not the system has to be in us. We have to be in the system. We have to follow in the system, not the system. Has to follow immigrant. Immigrant has to follow with the system. Go to the system, learn the system. If you just close around the same people you know, you cannot learn the system. You have to be out between the people. Go to school, ask questions to Karen, ask questions to anybody, Carlos, they are able to answer. If they don't have answer, they go to find out the answer and let us know. So I encourage any immigrant living in Galesburg to go to learning center. It's very important. I can call that the foundation in United States language.
So now you are studying.
Right now, Karen and Carlos, they helped me. I get my GED. It was fantastic. I said, I do look my green from me. I said, it's the time to go forward with my education. In the same year, I take my first class in Sandburg College, math. I do great. all that benefit came from learning center, not from Charlie, because they put me in the right way. I constant a lot of things. People want to go to school. People want to go to college. Karen always states, if you don't have the level, I cannot do it. People think she said that just because she doesn't want that we go to college. She tried to protect us. What difficulty we can have to college. You have to be ready. People want to rush. We don't need to. We have to listen. Make some decision first. Why she say that? I ask somebody else. How the education at college? How the English level? Everything is in English? I have to learn how to take the note. I have to understand different words. I have to know to write, to read. She always said that to us. Carla, you have to know to read, to write, to understand, to speak. You cannot be 100% perfect, but I know the level. One level can agree that you are ready for college. But people have to understand. So now I'm completely in college. I'm preparing my associate in science. And this semester fall, I took 3 classes: accounting, mathematics, and business. So always say thank you for Learning Center.